This is Journey Through John. We're looking at John chapter 12, verse 27 through verse 30. And actually, this is part of a dialogue that already started back in verse 20 and will continue all the way to verse 36. The background is these Greeks showed up, and then Jesus starts talking about that the hour is here, and now is the time. And so we're continuing in this. It's good to see the whole thing together, but I just want to spend a little bit of time. I want us to think about these verses I'm about to read. This is John chapter 12, verses 27 through 30. It says, "Now is my soul troubled? And what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour? But for this purpose I have come to this hour. Father, glorify your name." Then a voice came from heaven. "I have glorified it, and I will glorify it again." The crowd that stood there and heard it said that it had thundered. Others said, "An angel has spoken to him." Jesus answered, "This voice has come for your sake, not mine." Now, this dialogue is going to continue, and he's going to talk about some other things, but let's just think about this moment. Jesus knew what he came for. He said, "This is the hour that's come." What am I going to say? Save me from this hour? No, this is why I came. He said, this is the purpose. For this purpose, I have come to this hour. So the cross was part of the plan all along. The Father knew. Jesus knew. This was not a surprise to anybody. And I think that's very much worth remembering, that he knew this through all of his ministry. This was why Jesus came. And then it's interesting, the crowd stood there, and some of them said, "Well, was that thunder we just heard? Or was it an angel?" They didn't really know what they had heard, but John is making it abundantly clear. The Father spoke in response to what Jesus said, confirming that he is who he says he is, confirming that this is his hour. It's a profound, profound moment. The cross is the reason that this story even exists, why John has written this, that all of this hinges on Jesus Christ and him crucified and then raised from the dead. It's a big deal. It's a big thing. Let us just think on that and reflect on that, and let us be grateful that he would come and do all of this ministry, knowing all along that his entire purpose for coming was to pay for our sins and pay that punishment of death on the cross, taking on the full wrath of God in our place, trading our sin for his righteousness. That is worth some attention and some worship and some meditation.